Let us look at what is happening in the crypto market, especially in South African economy, and see how you can be able to take advantage over and become rich from just investing on cryptocurrency. We all know that the well-known cryptocurrency, it's your Ethereum and Bitcoin. However, there are a number of coins that are available that you can still invest on. But the focus for today will not be mainly on investing in the Bitcoin, but we'll generally be talking in terms of what's the future of Bitcoin and what you can do to participate in the growth of the market or the crypto market. So what the title for today is saying 500 million crypto boom for South African, meaning to say we have 500 million rand that is locked in crypto market in South Africa. There is a lot of money. So South Africa would like to make sure that this money is forming part of our economy to boost the overall economy. Let us see what they are saying in this article and see what we can digest from what is in the article. So, what I normally do when I'm going through this article, I look or I focus on certain things that I believe are important in the article, and we can digest it over and look at it all together. So what is actually happened? They're saying South African financial regulator said decentralized finance DeFi has significant opportunity for financial inclusion in the country and adoption is growing. A total value locked in South African DeFi market is estimated to be over 500 million, with the increasing adoption of crypto assets by mainstream investors expected to drive DeFi growth. However, it warned challenges such as regulatory uncertainty, security risk, and market manipulation must be addressed. Simple put, DeFi is a financial system that operates without banks and other mainstream, right? So what is generally happening here? We are told that the investors, they're also interested in the market, right? And we're also told that 500 million, right? It's sitting in crypto market, right? And investors are very happy to invest in this market. And we're told that DeFi is a financial system with which operates without banks and middlemen. The film market in South Africa is projected to reach a revenue of approximately 2.8 million, that 51.56 million in 2025, indicating a nascent but expanding market. The TVL in South African cars DeFi market is estimated to be over 500 million, showing early stage but significant growth. Retail investor constitute 71% of DeFi users, particularly those who are tech savvy and willing to take financial risk. Small and medium enterprises at 19% and are also exploring DeFi as an alternative financing method. Large enterprises have least participation of 10% due to regulatory concerns and market volatility. So basically, we're told, Guti, in this 500 million, who are actually contributing to those 500 million stacked in cryptocurrency. So generally, your retail investors, they are willing to take financial risk, and you can see that they are investing a lot in the market and the crypto market. And then small and medium enterprises, they are there, 19%. They are using it as alternative financing method, but they're saying we're not sure whether we want to be there full on or we want to be there a little bit and not get into it, because they're also bit concerned about the financial risk sitting in the cryptocurrency. And we see large enterprises, they're like 10%. They're saying, no, 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 no. We are so concerned about regulatory matters regarding the market. And also the market is volatile. We all know that I've seen Bitcoin going up and down, up and down. So the large enterprises, the big concern in terms of should we get in fully or should we not be there fully, because they worried that what if I invest all the money of the business, and then the coin goes down, that means the company will be losing. But let's just start there and see. If you look at retail investors, they spend more time understanding the market. If we have 71% of the retail investors investing in crypto, it means that there is a very greater opportunity of success in the market. Meaning to say, me and you, we can continue that the market. We might not get in fully with all the money that we have, but we need to participate for potential growth as it expected. So let us see what is also happening. So the FSCA sees the benefit of DeFi as follows: financial inclusion. DeFi provide access to financial service for unbanked individual and small business, lower transaction costs, removing intermediaries, reduce financial service fees, transparency and security, blockchain record transaction publicly, reducing fraud risk. So now we see that the biggest regulator, which is FSCA, is saying that there are benefit in the market, right? And they've listed three of them, which says financial inclusion, lower transaction cost, and there is now transparency and security, meaning to say, me and you, we can participate in market with future potential growth expected due to the benefits that FSCA does see in this market. Let's see a look at the last part, which basically talks about five major factors that could drive the expansion in South Africa, right? So obviously the expansion of DeFi means there is a growth of cryptocurrency market. So what are the factors that FSCA has identified to make this market boom in the near future? It's a growing adoption of crypto by mainstream investor at 62%. As more people trust crypto, DeFi usage will rise, right? So what we see here is that, as I have said, the retail investors, they are sitting at 71%. Now they're saying there is a growing adoption by mainstream investor. 62% of them are investing in cryptocurrency. So that's very amazing. It shows that there is a high potential for boom in this industry. Emerging of new DeFi platforms, 43% more projects and services are being developed in the DeFi space. So now there are more platform, right? Obviously, the platform that we are all well aware of, it's your blockchain. Now there are new platforms growing on a yearly basis in a DeFi space, which means that number of invested number of IT people, they realize that this space is the future. So there is a greater potential for it to do well as we move forward. Increased financial inclusion for underbanked communities. For the 3%, they will provide banking service to those without traditional access. So it does help. You can see that even if you're in South Africa and you can't open the bank in South Africa because of number of factors, if your blockchain, you are able to use it on the places that allows you to use Bitcoin. And then crypto asset regulation, the 3%. If crypto assets are officially recognized as financial products, DeFi adoption could increase. And then venture capital investment of DeFi sets up 29% more funding in the space will accelerate growth. So now that we have seen that everything is blue flag about this market, right? Now the question is, how do I participate in this market in order to ensure that I gain something out of this market, right? So what I have said is that some people might be afraid to buy the coin on blockchain because probably they said there's a financial risk there. Scammers can phish the websites of blockchain and the number of reasons. But there are other ways you can participate in the market by simple opening an easy equity account. And the easy equity, they have four types of coins or crypto coins you can purchase. The cheapest one, it's less than 50 rand, which puts you in the position to participate in the potential growth of the market. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, share and with the people that you believe they might be willing to consume the information that I've shared here, which is about the market and the future growth of South Africa. Thank you so much. Bye.